You've probably heard people call themselves guardians rather than owners of their pets, but this wording has some serious legal ramifications. I'm going to tell you about some of them. Guardian. It's a nice word, and for some people it simply means caretaker or protector. However, in the legal field, the word guardian has a specific meaning and a lot of responsibilities. It is not simply an owner. You see, pets are property. They're not people and don't receive rights under the law. Pets are bought and sold, loaned and leased, given away, abandoned, confiscated, and many other actions that you might do with property. As owners, we buy them, feed them, contain them, take them to the vet, or give them home care when they're ill or injured. We are responsible for their care and ours to do with as we want, as long as it doesn't fall under the category of animal abuse. As people have started to say they adopt them, like we adopt children, and call themselves pet parents, we think it's cute and tend to look the other way. That's okay because we all know that dogs and cats aren't humans, and adopting a pet is just a cute word for buying one from the shelter or a rescue or taking one in that someone is giving away. The word parents doesn't carry any legal weight because a parent of a human child is also a human. A pet parent is clearly neither a dog nor cat. But the word guardian, now that opens up a can of worms. You see, under the well-developed principles of guardianship law, guardianship is a fiduciary relationship, the highest legal civil duty owed by one person to another. The counterpart is the ward. The ward's interests are always to prevail over those of the guardian. That would elevate your dog over you if your dog was your ward and you were the guardian. The reason this is becoming an issue is because animal extremists and animal rights advocates are pushing their agenda to reclassify animal owners as animal guardians. Animal extremists are pushing to end the designation that animals are property. They're determined to reclassify animals so they can achieve personhood. To do this, they're changing the language we use to include actual legal terms like guardianship. The use of pet parent is a stepping stone in their agenda. Pet guardian, or pet parent, is a new way some groups and even food companies are referring to animal owners in their marketing materials. This tactic is used to elevate animals, invoke emotional responses, and supposedly has a less negative ring to it than owner. The American Veterinary Medical Association, the American Kennel Club, veterinarians, and lawyers all across the U.S. have all taken the position that guardianship for animals is a very bad idea. Reclassifying pets from property to ward will create confusion in a lot of the areas of guardianship law. Let's look at how this might work with pets. It would reduce the rights of owners and would impose additional legal obligations, including requiring guardians to register with the courts and provide annual guardianship reports. It would hinder selecting vet procedures such as euthanasia, spaying and neutering, using prescription drugs, and affect the ability to control, quarantine, and vaccinate animals. It would inhibit the transfer of an animal to another person and the transport of an animal across state lines. Homeowners insurance might not cover animal-related claims such as damage caused by an animal or a dog bite to a stranger. And it would impact the ability to responsibly use animals, including the use of assistance animals such as service dogs, or the police or military using dogs in their work. Take as an example a dog taken to the vet with a broken leg. An owner would have the option of getting x-rays, getting a surgery and taking the dog home in a cast, or they could put the dog down. However, as a guardian, the person would be mandated to do the works at the vet, whether or not they had the financial means to pay for it. There would be no choice. There's much more I could cover, but I will leave you with some links in the description below where you can get further information. However, the next time you hear someone refer to their pet as their baby, child, son, daughter, or refer to two pets as siblings, brother or sister, or call themselves a dog mom or pet parent, be aware that this stems from the push to humanize pets by the animal rights field, and their ultimate goal is no ownership or use of animals at all.